The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson. And the opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 493 pounds, The Big Show.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It ain't about winning over the fans, though, Cole. He's letting everyone know that he don't give a damn what they think. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. You couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy.
Wow, now that one's not the rule book. You know what they say? It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Wow, great reversal. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Actually, I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. And that's what wins matches.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE Superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
You know, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons, Taz. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these.
He's got something big planned here, Cole.
He sure does. What a huge showstopper! Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue the match?
Hey, slow down a little bit, Cole. We're just having a little fun in there. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after.
Ha! Talk about being a little delusional.
The size difference between them is just too much. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Oh, you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE,
this is getting out of control. Someone's got to stop this.
well, you're the closest one to the action, Cole.
Be my guest.
Oh, man, this fight might end up right in our laps.
And look at this. A blatant choke to that monitor cable. This is getting out of hand.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. This is not where you want to wind up. Hanging off the apron with your opponent in total control.
Oh, nasty chop. Seeing a match like this makes me... You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind. And I guess the ring wasn't big enough for these superstars.
Of course it is. But you gotta love this kind of fight.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent. Oh my, that's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
And who in their right mind would try to do that?
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. Man, what a chance shot. Right from the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of fans.
The table's been broken in half, and so has his opponent.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
He's got his opponent by the throat.
He's got his opponent up, and what goes up must come down.
He's got it covered.
1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, The Big Show.